Right. So recently I saw John Morris post, and he described the fact that, and this is something I had no idea about John, even though I've known him for several years. But he described the fact that when he was in middle school, he did very poorly, also in high school. But when he got in college, he decided he wanted to take his education into his own hands and he wanted to succeed. So he actually retaught himself essentially the entire curriculum from middle school to high school in his junior year of college. And he did exceedingly well after that. The thing that it got me thinking about is the fact that so many of us in business, we focus on the conceptual component. We watch videos, we attend webinars, we read articles, we read books. That's great. And I think we all need a strong foundation. However, if you lack the execution skills to take those ideas and have those manifest in the real world in a way that drives business outcomes for you, you're ultimately missing out. And I noticed this even with myself. I mean, I'm a filmmaker. Some of you may or may not know that. And I didn't start taking off with my film career until I decided to get the camera out and start shooting, right? I was obsessed with watching YouTube videos, thinking I'm learning in the process, but really all I was doing was just consuming information. But without that application, I wasn't actually learning anything. I didn't start actually being able to take skills and improve them until I got the camera out, got the lights out, and started shooting. I think that's a reminder for all of us. The planning stages are immensely important, but if we can instead agree to give ourselves a time constraint where we intake information and then we execute on that information, that's where the real value lies.